Ryan here with the Be Outdoors Alaska YouTube channel. On today's adventure, we are heading over to Lowell Point for some surf fishing. It was filmed over a 3-week span during an early spring fishing trip with friends and family of the Be Outdoors Alaska crew. We meet great people, land a variety of fish, get hit with good and wild weather, and even had to chase a couple of runaway drones out in the water. But it was all part of the fun. Come along with us and enjoy the ride. All the way up to the right. We're out of the way, but we're as far forward as we can go, like kind of behind this rock. I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to reel in a fish without using my hip, and just being 2 weeks out of surgery, it was definitely sore. Yeah, might not be a good idea. You're making it look easy, babe. Lowell Point is named after Franklin G. Lowell, one of the first non-native settlers in the area back in 1880. He and his wife moved to the area and helped build the foundation for what would become Seward. Heck yeah! Well,
looks like a halibut.
It does. We get a picture? No wonder I had to set the hook, huh?
It doesn't have the teeth.
No,
Sharpie teeth.
no, that's a certain kind of flounder.
The arrow.
Arrow too. That is
very smooth.
well. It was a good day out after having surgery. Couldn't do it all day event, but
Pretty much.
it was a full tide though. We did catch a flounder, cod, 35-inch cod, and the two guys that were with us caught a pollock and 2 rockfish. So we're gonna go ahead and head in. I think this fishing is just getting warmed up. Beautiful, beautiful sunny weather yesterday. And now that we have it all. Lowell Point is known as one of the gateways to adventure. Lowell Point is the closest road accessible beach to the Kenai Fjords National Park. It is also where kayaking wildlife tours begin. Resurrection Bay is teeming with life.
Do rockfish bite?
Not really. Sculpin do though. Shark do.
If it's a shark, you're in trouble.
It's a flounder. Close. It's a flatfish. Starry flounders are pros at blending into the seafloor. They can change color to match the sand, gravel, or mud. The waters around Lowell Point are home to halibut, cod, rockfish, salmon, but also sea lions, otters, and even the occasional orca and humpback whale. These are venomous sculpin, venomous spines along their dorsal, anal, and pelvic fins. The sting can be painful, similar to a bee sting or worse, especially if one of the spines punctures your skin. Always handle with pliers, gloves, and especially when unhooking.
Things on the bottom.
The legs.
I can feel it moving.
While not officially designated, Lowell Point is one of the more drone-friendly public beaches in Seward. It's popular for drone fishing and aerial videography, but always check the weather. It can change fast.
I would if I brought my trunk. I didn't know it was going to be.
How did you hook that fish with that hook? Hold it up for me.
It stinks.
The area around Lowell Point is part of the coastal temperate rainforest, the northernmost of its kind. This means you'll find moss-draped trees just steps from the saltwater. What does it feel like? Anything big?
Nah, I feel like cod
Rockfish?
or flounder.
Or?
She's on there. I feel it.
First one of the year.
How far did we take you out? You remember? You got a minute.
Oh yeah.
I had to get me a new phone this week. Remember when I shoved the phone in the water last week and then charged it? It died.
I had to get one same weekend.
Did you?
Yep.
You don't need a boat to see amazing wildlife. Bald eagles, harbor seals, and jumping salmon can often be seen right from the beach. Ooh, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. It's barely on there. The Pacific cod can be identified by their single chin barbel. Like a whisker, it helps them detect prey buried in the sand or mud. David has a nice cod. Right here, Mama gets a fish on and she's reeling it in. Unfortunately, due to the distance that we fish, it's real easy to lose them, and she lost this one.
Be outdoor, right? I told my husband that's who he was.
Aircraft unlocked.
For the next little bit, we spent quite a bit of time helping as many people as we could get their baits as far as possible. Both hands.
Good. Make him stop.
We picked a good weekend to come down here. We froze our butt off last weekend.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Good.
You got more line?
Oh yeah, that one's got a lot of line on
You
it.
want me to take you out?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be awesome.
Aircraft connected. GPS mode.
Plenty does.
Because I have one just like that too, underneath that one, but I like this one better.
What's this?
This is the Fisherman Max. Can carry 2 lines,
Okay.
8 pounds of weight.
Nice.
Because you will drop it in the water, and if it's not waterproof,
Yeah, I know.
you want one that can land in the water.
Yep.
All of mine have dropped in there numerous times. Come on, shut off!
Aircraft locked.
Cool, thank you. You good?
Yes, thank you.
All right, beginning, let me know. Hello.
Aircraft locked.
Why you don't trust landing?
You show it, like fishing here, if you're using mono and you're way out there and you go to set it, it will stretch. And you can't get, it won't set. We spent a whole day trying to set with mono one day. Went and traded the braid instantly. We were catching them, so it's just too far.
Drones on.
You can get the small cheap one for $1,200, or that one's $2,800. That one's a beast. We picked up an 8-pound splitting weight, took it up in the air and dropped it, and it broke. I didn't think it would break, but it'll carry. It's built for heavier duty, and it's way more smooth. There's a brand new one coming out, which is, I have my other one. It's like a spastic child. It's hard to control because it'll only get 10 satellites. I just had 30 satellites on that one right there, so that's why it's easier to grab it. It doesn't flip her out and go. But you can get them from $1,200 to $3,000. We have a discount code if you want one. It'll save you 10%. We get 5%.
Hey, it's good meeting you guys.
You do. It's like nonstop once it gets going.
All right.
So,
Right on.
hey, you guys be careful.
Travel safe.
You ever been to Barrow?
No, I want to go out there I want to go as far north as
fly up
I
and
can.
do Toys for Tots. We drop off like toys for kids for Christmas.
Oh, that's sweet.
We landed and they was like, "Hey, don't get off the plane. It's a polar bear." I thought they were bullshit.
Was there really a?
Yes, he came around sniffing on the airplane.
That's why I want to go up there. I want to see one.
I want to see a polar bear
They're-
so bad.
A brown bear is huge.
A polar bear is.
Polar bear is fast.
And they're not afraid
And
of
they're
people.
mean.
From what I was told, they're the only thing that
That's why he was like,
hunt.
he literally was coming sniffing the plane, waiting on us to get out.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, ringing the dinger bell.
That's what it was.
Oh, Lord. No, thank you. But I do want to see one.
Stellar sea lions are the largest sea lion species on Earth.
Hold it up for us. Pick it up and hold it up.
These cod usually stick close to the ocean floor in waters up to 3,000 feet deep, but in spring and fall they often move into the shallower coastal areas.
These will carry 8 pounds. 8 pounds? And they can land in the water. Does it feel like a fish, or are you just dragging junk?
Dragon jump.
You know when I stop recording, you're going to bring a fish in.
I know.
If you're saying junk and it's really a fish, you have to scrub taller.
Oh, I can just jump in the water. I like that punishment better.
Well, get reeling.
Look at that. Woo! Get it!
Shit.
Get it! Hold it up so we can get you a good picture of it. What is that?
It's the
Legs are breaking off. Oh,
Yeah.
eggs. Well, we got a cod, a starfish, and a mist fish. We've only been out one time. That's a good way to start. Paler and his friends are here. Pollock or cod? No, it's got the dealy whacker. I'll go throw it up there. Compared to yesterday.
When they are floating, you will often see the sea lions stick one or more flippers out of the water. This is how they thermoregulate, warming their bodies in the sun or cooling down depending on the conditions.
He's going out to save the drone.
Well, I made a mistake. I accidentally put a dead battery back on the drone, and so it was able to fly out so far.
You
And
got
then the
this,
battery
Brock.
died and it fell into the water. So
You're almost
luckily,
there.
Brock brought all of his swimming gear so he could go out there and go swimming. Well, that came in handy because he was able to go out and rescue our drone.
Oh, he's got it.
If I hadn't released the bait as soon as it started squawking, I could have just reeled it in and it would have been a lot easier than sending Brock out there. But we were able to save it, got it in, dried it out, and continued using it. Okay, we just got enough. Brock just went and picked it up. We just wiped it off best we could. Changed the battery. Let it dry out. What'd you do, Brock?
Which one for the drone?
It wasn't very far, right?
Mm-mm.
It's better when it's landscape. It doesn't work. All right, is it worth gaffing, or is it what do you think, man? A good fish, little fish?
It feels big.
It's a big hit. Where's the gap, bud?
You're not slow. Up over there. Right behind Mom.
No, it's. I thought it was over there.
Uh-oh, there. Weird position, pop that thing out. I'm getting good at popping
Yeah,
it out.
because then what do you do to get it back in? Go to the doctor?
There he is, right behind you. It's a cod.
Woohoo!
You doing that? Give a good picture of it with him. Well, it's better than yesterday, I promise.
Pacific cod migrate to spawning areas in late winter to early spring, which overlaps with your early spring surf fishing season, meaning they're more likely to be in range.
Nice!
Alaska's cod fishery is one of the best managed in the world. The state takes pride in sustainability with careful quotas and practices that ensure healthy populations year after year. Unlike many slow-growing fish in Alaska, Pacific cod grow fast and usually live 12 to 14 years, which makes them more sustainable for harvest compared to longer-lived species like rockfish.
Oh my, that's gonna be really awkward.
That's fun to fight with them.
I tried.
You did. Till I grabbed the line and broke it.
I'd like to see a halibut. I haven't seen one since
Yeah.
February 1st.
It'd be nice to see a butt.
Well, I mean, except little ones.
Yeah.
We caught a little 10 and 12 inches.
No breaks. You gotta.
Holy crap. Go, 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 go. Don't give up. Start running, man.
Nice.
Right there. That's good.
Yeah, give it a kiss.
I'll pass on that.
Fish, bud. How'd you hook it? Right where
Oh,
you
it was
wanted
barely
it.
hooked.
And a tape measure. Let's measure that. Getting a hook. You know, 31. That's good fish. I don't have a scale or I'd tell you what it weighs.
It's probably like it's almost 10 pounds, 8 pounds.
You got rubber arm now?
Cool.
Wonder, it looks like fighting.
What did you catch?
You guys hungry?
You got a tree. How in the world did you catch a tree at the bottom of the ocean?
You fight for that for nothing.
That's where that ledge fell in the water.
Oh, my goodness.
That just
Oh, it's so prickly.
that just proves that there's a ledge.
Kind of flounder in there.
Yeah. So show that to us. What does it look like? Looks like an egg sac, something attached to it. All right, let's see. We'll Google it. There's a honey hole out there, huh? Yeah, you're not going to get them to bring it in. After bringing the fish in about 90% of the way, Mama B does what she always does and hands off the pole to a young child who is excited to catch their fish. Woo! Pull that thing in there. Man, that's as big as you. Right on. What was your name? Caleb? K.A. Okay.
You're welcome.
The dog's like tripping out. Right on. You know how to play those?
Yep.
Okay.
Straight ahead.
Because they're different.
Yeah, they got more ribs.
Use your thumb.
Yep.
No, we're wrapping up. Mama B and B Man are packing everything out. The last thing we always do is pull our poles out of the water, hoping to get one more fish. It's been a beautiful day. Yep. It was a busy day. Brock saved the drone. He went out and swam out to get it. I don't know, it was 20 feet out there. And about 8 caught. Somewhere about that.
Yeah.
It was a good day. Beautiful weather. What an incredible 3-week stretch out at Lowell Point. We were chasing cod, flounder, sculpin, rockfish, and halibut. At one point, we had up to 18 fishing poles in the water, and it was amazing to connect with so many folks. Some even flying their own drones out there alongside us. The weather, well, it was the total Alaska special. Sunshine one minute and snow the next. We got to showcase both the SwellPro Fisherman Max and the SplashDrone 4, and each had their moment to shine. More than anything, it was just a great time to fish, help others, and share the passion with all of you. Thanks so much for being part of the adventures, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and until next time, tight lines from the Be Outdoors Alaska crew.